how did I get here? And I was legitimately confused.
Was there a definitive moment? Like, did something spark that initial, I'm not happy?
Yeah, I think it always surrounded death, a death in the family. And so in most of my interviews, I've talked about end of 2018, beginning of 2019. We had 2 deaths in the family very close to each other within like 4 months of each other. And that was a very definitive moment where I looked at my life and said, what am I doing? Like, my time here is not infinite, and I need to figure out what is really going to make me tick and what I really want to do with my life. So I would say that is probably one of the most pivotal moments. But what's so interesting is that in that moment, I was helpless because I had no idea what I wanted to do. Like, I'd never stopped and thought about, okay, if money didn't matter and I could do anything in the world, like, what would I really want to do at this stage of my life? And I couldn't answer those questions. And so for a few months, it really sent me into a deep, deep, dark midlife crisis. I would wake up in the middle of the night with panic attacks. I was freaked out that I was going to die and I was wasting my life. And I was crying in the bathroom all the time at work, and I was stressed out, and I was angry and yelling at the kids and drinking a lot, like every day, multiple drinks, and trying to figure out a way to cope. But obviously it was all self-sabotage, and it was just driving me further and further and further into the depths of despair, until someone asked me a question, and they said, well, Karin, what do you want to do before you die? What's the one thing you would regret not doing? And so I went home, I watched The Secret that night, all about the law of attraction.
Yes.
And it was like this light bulb went off. And I was like, I know what I want to do. I want to finish writing my memoir that I had started 10 years earlier.
Wow.
In 2009, it was now 2019. And it was like a dream, but it had gotten so buried in my head with all the, corporate chasing the paychecks and, living this like fancy lifestyle, that I had forgotten about my dream. I'd suppressed it, right? I was like, I'm the mom. I'm the breadwinner. Like, you don't get to just go up and leave your corporate job and go write a book. It doesn't work like that. Like, this is your bed. You made it. Get in it and like it.
Did you have a safety net? I mean, because I think this is you earn to a point where you're like, there's no going back. I think when I was at university, you were skint, and you were like, my meaning of success when I was at university was, I want to drink bottled wine. I want, right? You're drinking the cask stuff.